men shall be lovers of themselves. We have been warned that in the last days men shall be lovers of their own selves. And is that not the case today? I speak not of all places, but I will speak for America, for that is where I am from. For in this country we have grown cold in the heart, likewise in many other countries too. We have become fascinated with our outside appearances rather than what actually lays within the heart. We worry about what other men have to say about us more than God, for we fall in love with our own image. We worship the beast and flesh rather than worship the Lord our God. For there are some who spend hours a day creating photos of themselves. One day they spend 2 to 4 hours just taking pictures of themselves. The next day they spend 2 to 4 hours editing the photo to make it just right. They post it online and get their dose of dopamine whenever they receive a comment or a like. I ask them, are you a model? Are you paid for the time you have put towards your photos? I ask if they are photographers or if they attend school for editing. But to my disappointment, it is in the love of thyself. Many take photos for the memories, some take for historic reasons, and some take photos because they simply are in love with themselves. For they think they are the center of the world and rarely ever think about the poor man or those who are sick. But they think these things can never befall them, for they are special within their minds. It is also prophesied that men would be lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God. This ties in with those who love their own selves. For those who love God with all their heart, by default must love all men. And if a man is filled with pleasures and the wines of this world, how would he have the time to feel sorrow or compassion for other sad souls? For he shall be consumed and robbed of his soul due to his lustful nature and desire for pleasures and instant gratification. And he will have no heart for God's people, but rather his heart shall be as stone. For pleasure is vanity. You cannot live a life of pleasure and serve God wholeheartedly. For it is good to fast and to visit the house of mourning and the house of the orphans and widow. For there is joy in suffering. Suffer for God, and you shall experience true joy. But if you live for yourself and pleasure, you will surely die. And if you escape, you shall not make it out without being burned. Most importantly, let us not love ourselves and our image. For did you choose your avatar? Did you choose the color of your skin and the color of your eyes? Did you choose your weight and height? If we were randomly given these things, then how can we boast of our own selves? If we acquire knowledge from this world or God, how can we say, I am great? For we came into this world with nothing more than a vessel. We were babies ready to be fed, so if we boast, let it not be of our own selves, for we do nothing within ourselves.